Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Numerical. Nice to meet you. Look what I got. I got another one. I'm rolling. I need 8, I think, to make this thing. It's gonna be... Well, I also need to improve my energy production if I want to run this thing. I need to get some more solar panels. I think I can easily get more solar panels and get an MFSU or a couple MFSUs or something. Uh, but yeah, I definitely need more power for sure. Um, but this thing, dang it. I, I don't know how to make all these things, but, okay, there's some iridium there. Highly advanced, oh, that's a lot of titanium and chrome. How do you actually produce titanium? Oh, bauxite. But I don't have any bauxite. But I think you can find bauxite in the Twilight Forest, and I'm gonna show you guys something that I found. Oh, I haven't even told you. Look at this. Look how many barrels I have. It's massive. I have so much. Oh, look at all this coal. Um, I have a barrel for as many things as. Well, I have a barrel for all like the mining, all the stuff you can get by mining, and I combined. I just took all my miscellaneous chest, this chest that had all the random stuff in it from like animals and plants. Put that all in here because this is the when I use scrap boxes, everything just goes into this box. So I didn't want to have items showing up in that box and the miscellaneous box, so I just moved them all into the big one. So you do this, and I think all this stuff is going to be sorted to the right spots. How fast is it? Oh, the clock isn't running that fast. Normally I like to run it at once every 10 seconds, but when I'm doing scrap boxes, then I cut it down to 5 per second. Otherwise, it's not going to go fast enough. But this is too fast for just normal production because it pulls out one stack at a time. So even if it's kind of like getting behind and it's producing too much, it'll still pull out a whole stack every 10 seconds. You know what I mean? So anyways, I did expand my storage. I got like, this is where it cut off last time. Or before, I mean, there was iron and then this is all new. Random stuff that I get from scrap boxes mostly. That's bauxite right there. I need 12 of that, I think, to produce 2 titanium. I think, something like that. Random stuff. And then this is like the food. This is unused, that's why there's cobblestone in it. I don't even have all the pipes done yet. And this is some more various stuff, mostly from scrap boxes and unused. So all that stuff in that chest over there, I could still have it. I can still set up barrels for all these. I just need to get a few more pipe. And I probably have like a sign barrel. Definitely barrels for these because I get a ton of these from the coke oven, and I don't know what I want to do with all these creosote cans. I just keep making more empty cans because I'm running out of these, and you can't make. I mean, I could empty these, but I don't want to waste them. I can just easily empty these. I can put them in the extractor machine and turn them into empty cans. But these are a source of energy. But I don't even know if it's worth it. I can make a machine that runs them, I know, or that uses those as fuel to produce energy. But I don't even know if it's worth it. But I guess it probably is worth it once I get so many of them. See, this is where I get it from. Putting coal in the coke oven to produce coal coke, because it's 4 times as... It gives 4 times as much electricity as normal coal. And it goes... Creosote gets put in these cans. Anyways. The way I dug out this huge room is actually with a program that I wrote. So it's really easy. Let me demonstrate. I'm gonna give away this code again. I also need to write a program to clean up these things, maybe, or I can just keep grabbing them. One thing I found out is that if you hold in shift while breaking one, all the inventory just instantly goes in your inventory. All the inventory from the chest. There you go. Then you just have to catch the chest as it's falling. I don't know if I got it or not. Yeah, I guess I did. So that's how I've been doing that. Shift and break. And I think I'll just do that. That's not too hard. It's just the annoying part is having to go back because you can only hold one chest in your inventory at a time. One chest worth. So then you gotta go back. And you can't just do it instantly. You gotta wait. And then when you think this thing is like right now, I would be able to do it again. But then after the next chest, this thing would be full, and I'd have to wait before I did it again. So, anyways, the way this program works. Let me go down here just to demonstrate. So if you're trying to dig out a room, let's say starting 3 blocks high, you stick this guy in the corner. So it's going to be 3 blocks high right here. It's going to go 5 across, and it's going to go 4 deep. So you would say Rectexc, and the first number, you have to give it 3 numbers. The first one is how deep it goes, how far away from you it goes before turning. So it's going to be 4, and it's going to be 5 across, and 3 down. And you need to put a chest in its inventory, or more than one chest. But if you don't put a chest, it'll tell you. Place chest in slot 1 and try again. So do that. And it says excavating these dimensions. So it'll just do that. And then when it's done, it'll end up right here. And it won't spit out the items because it works just like that one, but it doesn't do like the fuel efficiency, like breaking 3 blocks for every move, because that would be more complicated to code that for when you give it exact dimensions like this. But if it does fill up its inventory, it'll use a chest and just drop it wherever it is at the moment. But if you're gonna excavate a huge area, I wouldn't recommend using this because it's not as efficient. If you're gonna get a huge, just for mining, just for getting resources, definitely use chest excavate. But if you're trying to make like rooms for a house, then this is real nice. You don't lose durability on your picks, and it's faster. You don't have to think about it after you count. You just let it run. Gives you a little percentage complete after every layer it does. Done. You grab your stuff. Nice. Thank you, Pat. Ooh, I should take these. Not like I need them. I have too many of them. So, let me show you. Remember the magic map I had? I had one for... yeah, so I had one for the overworld, which I showed you. It had like the mushroom biome on it. And I went to explore the Twilight forest and filled it in. There's a lot of stuff that I kind of just glanced at, but I didn't try to battle or anything, but some crazy stuff that I found. But look at my overworld map. So you got the Twilight Forest map and I got the overworld map, and apparently it overwrote the overworld map, so that's kind of lame. But this wasn't very useful anyways, the overworld map. So I guess I don't need that anymore. But the Twilight Forest, I want to show you something. So you know I have that quarry running over there that's 64 blocks going down 64 by 64. Oops, I forgot to fix something in my house. This was my entrance when I didn't feel like walking around the mountain. I dug through it. Oh no. That's not good. So, we're going to the... one thing that's a problem when I go to the Nether or the Twilight Forest is that this area, the chunks in this area are not loaded anymore. So that means the quarry over there is running because it loads its own chunks. But over here, this area isn't running, so this ender chest isn't getting stuff pulled out of it. It's just gonna fill up. So I can't stay in the Twilight Forest for long, or the Nether for long, because then that thing will fill up, and then I'm gonna be losing items at the quarry. It's just gonna be dropping items on the ground. But there's a way to fix that. There's something called a world anchor, which keeps the chunks loaded, but you need to give it ender pearls to as like fuel, I guess. But that'll keep the chunks loaded around it. But I don't have enough ender pearls to do that. I really need to get some more ender pearls and then go to the end, make an ender pearl farm. Then I'll be good. Then I'll be able to do that. But that's why my AFK room is always, it's going to be right next to that ore processor. Because otherwise, it's not gonna, everything's going to be lost. Alright. So, Eureka. 250 blocks away. Oh! So my buddy Wade explained in the comments what all those icons are. What all the little like beige mountain looking things are. Like I'm the one that's spinning around down there. And there's a big one that way, to my left, like that way. So I went to explore this, and at first I didn't see anything, so I decided to dig down. So I took out my trusty mining turtle and I said excavate 2, and it just dug a 2x2 hole down like 10 layers and found this huge underground room with so many ores. And you'll see, but it's dangerous. There's so many things spawning in there, things that I've never seen before. But you know, I had this idea. What if I actually had my quarry that's running in the other world? What if I set up a quarry here and just mined it all out with a quarry and didn't have to worry about all the mobs? I think that'll work. Here it is. Let me make sure I'm full. I thought that was diamond, but it's appetite. So here goes. Check this out. Wait a second for everything to spawn. Oh, what the heck is that? Is that a creeper spider? That's not even... Oh my gosh. Ah. So yeah, look at this. Ow. I'm just gonna fly. Chest? Give me that. Oh no. Let me just... Oh! I don't even want to peek. I was just gonna peek inside the chest, and then they all spawned real fast. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, but I mean, I think a quarry would do fine. Then it would break all the spawners and everything. Yeah, I might do a quarry. Anyways, I think that's it for this episode. I don't know when this quarry would actually be started, because I kind of wanted the other one to finish. I guess I don't have to, but it's only like done 20 layers and there's 75 more. And the 20 layers that it did were not even full layers. They were like caves or mountains, arches. So I might just stop that one and bring it over here. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. See ya.